Heather in Harrow. Hello, Heather.
Oh, yeah, I just want to say this is what Barnier's been wanting all along. He wants people to get so fed up with it all that will say, oh, go on, do as you like, I don't care anymore. This is what he wants, isn't it?
But people are saying that now.
Yeah, this is what he wanted. We've got to be as stubborn as him and carry on being stubborn as he is, because otherwise he'll win. He'll walk.
Do you think it's what he wanted, or is it what Theresa May wanted?
If we stayed in, he'd be gloating, and they'd be worse to us than they were before if we stayed in. They'd want us to change our currency to theirs and everything if we stayed in. It'd be even worse. And I'll never forgive him for him going to Ireland. He went to Ireland, stirred up trouble there, and President Clinton went to a lot of trouble to try and bring peace between Protestants and Catholics. He's been saying bad things about Britain to Southern Ireland and stirring up the IRA again, and that's unforgivable.
Well, and it's surely he's worried, Heather, isn't he, about the peace in Northern Ireland, which could be endangered.
He doesn't care about our history, does he? What the problems with Catholics and Protestants and all that.
I would have thought his position does want. He does want to try and maintain the peace. That's why he's concerned about having a hard border.
I don't believe him. The man's a troublemaker, and he doesn't like Britain.
Well,
you know?
but what he's doing is not consistent with what you're saying. What he's done is try to come. In fact, they've made it a key plank that. Before anything else is negotiated, that Northern Ireland is sorted out. That sounds like he does care about Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but if we're out of the EU, it's nothing to do with him. What we do with Northern Ireland, if we're out of the EU,
if we're out of the EU, it gives us this problem that we have a long shared border with the EU. Yeah. So what do we do about it?
Yeah,
that's what he's raising.
4 years old. All the MPs in Parliament were only 4 years old when we joined the EU.
What's that got to do with it?
They don't remember what it was like to be a free country. That's what it is.
But what he's raising is the point that there is a hundreds of miles long border between the UK and the EU. So what do you do about that border?
Will it be our business, not his?
No, it's a shared border. Heather, it's a shared border. We would have an open border.
We'll carry on sharing it, won't we?
Well, I thought you just said we were going to control our borders.
Yeah, but we carry on sharing the border like we always have done. It's not
leave it open
anymore. He's not our boss.
But Heather, what would we do? Are you saying we would leave that border open?
Yes.
Right. So how is that controlling our borders?
Well, once they've gone about 10 metres over, we can ask them what they've got in their van, can't we?
Well, that's not an open border. That's a controlled border. That's a hard border.
They're always doing a lot of
smuggling. So you'd have police
in Southern Ireland.
So you would. Well, you said you'd leave it the same and open, and now you're saying you'd have it hard and controlled and stopping vans and checking for smugglers.
Yes, but all the Irish and Southern Ireland, they know each other.
It would be an open border between the EU and the UK. How is that controlling your borders? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm just saying we'd deal with that once we're out.
Well, I think how are we going to deal with it? That's the problem. You're criticising Mr Barnier for raising it, but you haven't got an answer, and neither have I.
They've dropped it all about Malta and Gibraltar and all the other things, haven't they? He wants to stir it up. I mean, Norway and Sweden have got a border, haven't they? Nobody worries about that. Switzerland's have got a border. Nobody worries about that.
But you're very worried about borders. You want to control our borders. You said take back control of our borders. You said that's what it was all about.
I said if we want to, if our government wants to. I'm not bothered about it.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, forget about the borders then. Let's not bother. That's fine. Let's just let people come in and out of the EU from the UK and vice versa. No problem. Heather, thank you.